Hello and welcome to another video, and today we are back, and it is still the same day as I recorded the audio for the Calcruxler video, but today it was the qualifying for the Italian Grand Prix, so that means we're here for Race Against Pole today. As you probably would have guessed, this will probably be the last, well, in fact this will be the last one on Motogp 18, so this could be the last one that's sort of like pretty easy and then takes like a couple of attempts. So the lap time today is a 1:45.519, so it might actually be not too bad of a lap. Well, it might be a bit of a harder lap to beat than normal because obviously Mark had quite a big toe. That sounds like it kind of just makes you think of Mark's foot. No, he had a big slipstream. Let's say that instead of toe down the straight from Dovi. So obviously his lap time is probably a good 4/10, I think Calcruxler reckons, quicker than would have been otherwise, so there you go. We'll try to beat it today. Should be fairly standard stuff, but I'm not very good at Mugello, as you probably know, so, it's not my best. It's like one of the only tracks I'm not in the top 100 on time trial, which, it's kind of odd, but that's because I just don't get on with this track very well, to be honest. I kind of like it, but I've just invalidated. Well, we'll carry on. Actually, there's no point carrying on this there, really. But yeah, I quite like the track. Actually, I used to hate it. I know that people are probably not very happy about that, and I've probably said it in videos before. But yeah, I used to hate this track on basically MotoGP 16 and before. I hated the track, and I think they redid it on 17, and they redid the physics slightly. In terms of the rear end was actually, not so bad. It wasn't awful. And I actually quite liked it on 17. And on this game, to be fair, it isn't my favourite track by any means, but I don't dread it when it comes up. I'm like, oh, Mugello, that's a nice track. Like, it's alright. It's like, I'm not... I've just ran wide again at San Donato. See, I'm not good at this track, like I said. But, yeah. This should be the last race against pole on this game, because MotoGP 19 comes out on Thursday. Hyped. In fact, this is probably a good opportunity to maybe discuss sort of what I'm going to do on that first day when it comes out. So I plan to stream that day, so it's not going to be till the afternoon because it's when I'm free. I'll be at school otherwise, so I can't stream like actually at midnight when it comes out. Otherwise, I would like to do that, but obviously, I do have to kind of put school before obviously this channel, because this channel's only like sort of a little hobby that I've got on the side. But yeah, I'll be trying to play it as much as I can once it comes out. I'll probably do a stream, and I might get a video or two up on that day. I know, a video or two. Like, as of late, the uploads are going to be immense because I'm going to try to do 2 videos 2 days in a row here. Then it should be back to 1 a day until Thursday. But after Thursday, I'll try to stream, try and do a video if I can as well. And then I've just made another mistake. See, I'm just not consistent at this circuit. Like, I'm trying to push because I want to get a decent lap time. Otherwise, I could just sort of go, slow around and still probably beat it. But yeah, as I was saying, I'll try and stream, and then I'll also do a video or maybe 2. The video will probably just be like a random race. Oh, actually, yeah, I've got to try and do career mode as well, haven't I? I forgot about that. Almost forgot. Probably the main series will be career mode. I'll be doing career mode and then like historical events, and because someone asked me. Can't remember who it was, so apologies for that, but what my plans were, and I did leave a comment, but obviously I've never addressed it in the video, so I will sort of, address my plans here. So my plan is to do a career mode. I know I try and do a career mode every year, and I've never finished one, but I think I will be able to actually do it this time, because the game looks like it's going to, actually be fun to play on single player. Then I'll be doing some, the historic events. I want to do all of those. I know, again, with Valentino Rossi the game and MotoGP 15. I never finished those, but hopefully we can this time. I know I actually did do a stream on Rossi's birthday to try and finish the VR historic events, but I still failed to do so. I was trying to do them all in one sitting. I mean, what could I really expect? Obviously, I wasn't going to finish them all. There's a lot of them, and I hadn't played Valentino Rossi the game for like a year. I've clipped the inside curve at Arrabbiata 2, so that's fun. So restart again. I'm sure. I'm going to hate myself for this when I'm editing, because I have to keep making the little pole indicator disappear every time I pause the game. It's probably something no one's ever noticed, but I do actually like to go that far because it just annoys me otherwise. It looks bad. So yeah, Hopefully that'll look better next year as well. I know it doesn't look that great right now. I've got I'm going to use a different method of putting the time up there next year, so it should look a bit better. The font should look more like what's actually in game. Shouldn't look stupid. But yeah, what I was saying, I was going to do career mode, historical events, and then I'll probably just do some like random races. This is kind of the stuff I'd do anyway. And then I'll not straight the way, but I'll start doing challenges, you know, a month or two down the line after the hype's died down. Just stuff like that, like, you know, everyone seems to love the 110 rider challenges. Well, I can tell you if I can do it next year, there's going to be more than 110. Because I can already tell there's going to be way more than 100. There'll probably be close to 200 riders in the game this year. If you put all the historics in and the Moto E riders as well as the 3 main classes, so that should be fun. I'll maybe do a championship with that. I don't know yet, because obviously I have to see how the AI are. A lot of this is sort of as a bike goes past my house, so apologies if you heard that. But yeah, a lot of it is dependent on how good the AI are. So obviously I might not be able to do stuff like no overtakes on lap 1 challenge if the AI are good. If they're good, I'm not going to be able to overtake them all like in 5 laps, then there's no point, because I'm not going to do it to come like 15th or something like that. It's hardly fair. Like, there's no point doing the challenge if you can't get close to finishing it ever, you know what I mean? So the 110 rider challenge, I actually have succeeded in that once. And I think that would probably be quite impossible to go from 110th in a 50% race if the AI are good. So like I said, I know that they're supposed to be good, but, you know, after you've had the game for a couple of weeks, you soon start to figure out they're not, because everyone says that every year. So we'll see. I'm optimistic. Hopefully it goes well. So 42.8 then, we have finally finished a lap after I've sort of been waffling about what I'm going to do on MotoGP 19, not really talking about what's going on the screen. But I think that seems to be sort of what happens with the race against Pole. It's usually a pretty quick video and I'm just talking about absolute nonsense the whole time. Now, I have a feeling that that is not a new personal best for me, because I've done laps on the Yamaha here in practice for league races before. So I don't think that's, able to look at the leaderboard or anything on that. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, then, make sure to check out some of my other ones. Obviously, if you haven't seen it already, I uploaded Calcux Le Career Japan, or Calcux Le Championship Japan, earlier on today. So if you want to go check that out, that would be very much appreciated. But I shall see you in the next video.